Hello, everyone. I'm Erica.
And I'm Akilah.
Welcome to HeartsChat.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of HeartsChat. Today, we'll be talking about ways to boost your mood. We can't escape the virus or the unjust reality of Black lives being taken. And, we have to continue to take care of ourselves. And one way of doing this is by using mood boosters. So before we get into that, as always, let's do our check-in. Akilah, you want to go first?
Oh, sure. I mean, honestly, I can't even lie this time. I'm just so tired.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm just tired. Not so much physically. I'm actually doing well in that round. Just mentally and emotionally, just tired between work and kind of like what you said, Erica, all the things that we're seeing on the news and everything like that. It's just a lot and it's overwhelming. So right now, I think in general, my check-in is just I'm tired.
Yeah, definitely understand that.
Ooh. How about you, Erica?
Well, recently we posted on Instagram and we asked others to share a challenge they were able to overcome that week or day. And so I was thinking, of course, I'm thinking about it myself,
Of course.
So it really resonated with me because all week my plans have been changed all week. I'm a planner. I'm a natural planner.
Yep, absolutely.
So, naturally I was a little annoyed about that, a bit anxious about it. But instead of taking it to the full, oh, I'm so annoyed about this and kind of, sitting in it, I just said, you know what? Let me just make some new plans. And I did. And it felt really good. I didn't just, just be like, oh, now I'm annoyed. And now I'm just going to sit here and just, sulk about it or be mad about this. So I was really happy that I did that. And I was able to, like I said, feel better. And I got a lot done. So
that's really awesome to hear. I guess my question, Erica, is kind of how did you, what did you say to yourself to kind of help you get that out? Move past that, because I know that's very difficult.
Really, it was just, all right, that's what it is. Okay, what can I do? Let's do this.
Got it. I like that.
Yeah. And then another thing that I do, after that, once I start, because I do it, okay, all right, it's not working out. So what am I going to do? All right, let's do this. I have an idea. And then after that, I told you it was all week. It kept happening. So at some point, I had to make a things to do list. So I have my list and I can say, all right, I got plenty of things that I can do and, just pull from that and see what I can get done.
Kind of replace those things for now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Got it. It's awesome.
All right. So moving on with our topic today. So a mood booster, first of all, what is a mood booster? A mood booster, it can be an activity, a picture, a place. It's something that you use to increase your mood or to boost your mood. So an example might be maybe you're feeling pretty lonely and then you call a friend, you're enjoying their company. Maybe you're laughing on the phone, feeling less lonely, and most likely you've increased your mood. So that's just a quick example of a mood booster.
Absolutely. I think one of the biggest mood boosters that we can do right now is take time away from social media and news in general.
Yeah.
I think that I'm not saying to not know about the news and what's going on in the world. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying we don't need to constantly be bombarded with some of these things every day, every second, because it really does seem like that some way.
Right. Yeah, I completely agree. So in that situation, if, like you said, you're bombarded with social media, the news, everything like that, a quick switch could be watching something uplifting or watching a movie or a TV show.
Absolutely. Putting on your favorite music and just dancing.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Because that's something in the split moment, if you're on your social media, you probably have your phone in your hand. Or if you're watching the news, you got the TV. That's a simple flip of the channel. Or like you said, you have your phone, maybe you have music on your phone. You could put some music on.
Absolutely. Another
idea you can do is, especially in terms of COVID, you could get dressed. Because, I'm not going to lie. I wear my pajamas. I wear my pajamas to work every single day. I do. I get up, spruce myself, whatever, but I'm in my pajamas. I might put on some pants sometimes, or I just have on my pajama shorts. Like, that's just what I do, you know. So a quick mood booster for that would be to get dressed. I've been wearing a lot of athleisure,
Okay.
things like that. And it's, you know, it's comfortable. It's easy to put on. And I feel like, all right, I have some clothes on. This looks cute, you know, and that can help you to feel better.
I can definitely like speak to this too, because first in the beginning, well, I started being the stay-at-home order a little bit earlier than everybody else because of the surgery. Mm-hmm. But at that time, I was just wearing pajamas, you know. And then once I started working, I was still wearing them. I was like, I can't do this because I want to go right back in my bed. So for a while now, I just dress how I would dress to go to work. But I also don't dress like super fancy to go to work. So
yeah,
I put my jeans on. Well, right now I just like put my jeans on and then a nice top, because all people are seeing right now is the top up. So as long as my hair is done and I have my nice shirt on, we're good to go. And I feel better. I feel like I'm doing better, being a little bit more productive in terms of that. But also I have a transition to being home, which when I change my clothes.
Right. And I think some people don't realize how much your clothes do impact your mental health.
Yes.
And how you
absolutely
look. So that's important. Another thing could be having a clean space. And I'm not just saying that because that's me. You know, cleaning for me is actually a stress relief. And when my space is messy, I'm like, oh, no. I can't. Like, it just makes me feel like, oh, because first of all, I'm looking at it because I'm like, oh, I have to clean this up. Oh, man.
Yep, absolutely. This has to get done.
Yeah. And on the other hand, it's like, I don't feel comfortable in this space. It's kind of like cluttered and messy. Like, this isn't. So it doesn't have to be like immaculate, but I do believe a clean space does help you feel better. If you come into a space and it smells bad and it's stuff everywhere and it's just, you know, clutter, that can't make you feel good. Having a neater space, you know, that's appealing, that smells good, that feels good, that's comfortable, that can elevate your mood. That could be a mood booster.
Absolutely. Like you said, Erica, it doesn't have to be immaculate, but at least organized. And I think every day, like after work, I have this routine, or actually before I start work and after work, like I place all the things out that I need, make sure everything else is neat, and then put all the things away. It's like a little routine, and it really does help boost it for the next morning, because it's not like I have all this stuff around that I need to clean up and do before I can actually get to what I need to do for the day.
Right. And we talked about that on another episode in our like morning routine or night routine episode.
Yes.
About when your stuff's all over the place and it's like frustrating when you're trying to find it and you're wasting time. And then it can really be a barrier.
Absolutely. I agree.
Being around a friend or a loved one can help to boost your mood. Sort of like that phone example I gave, that, you know, you're on the phone in that case, but, you know, talking on the phone can still help you feel less lonely. But in this case, if you're actually around someone, that could be a mood booster. And I know right now, some states are opening up or have been open so that you can be around people, you know, safely, of course, wearing your mask and things like that. Being around people can definitely increase your mood. And I think that's part of why, you know, the situation we're in right now, while a lot of us do feel pretty low, being alone and not being able to be around people. Even if it's not like, hey, I'm going to go see my best friend, but sometimes you just want to go to the mall or go somewhere. There's people there, you know?
Exactly. I'm just sitting here thinking, like, I feel like when people kind of get back to work, they'll be even happy to see the people that they may not get along with, because they're you're just around social, like just humans in general usually are social people. So just having the presence of another person around can be helpful at times. But I know that's very, very, very hard. And it's caused a lot of issues right now since the stay-at-home orders. Yeah.
I know a lot of my coworkers have been like, oh, miss you guys. Can't wait to get back. And then some of our coworkers are like, I'm good right here. I can see you guys on Skype. Like, this is fine.
I'm good. I get
it.
Zoom. Oh my goodness. That's so true though. It's like everybody has a different feeling towards it, but you know, connection is connection. So I think that's what has caused us not having that has caused a lot of the issues.
Yeah, definitely. Speaking of that, kind of goes along with it. Spending time in the sun, getting fresh air.
Yes.
And that's something we can actually do, where we can all go outside, get some fresh air, spend more time in the sun, take a walk. I've been doing that a lot more, spending a lot more time outside, just in trying to find things to do. I go for my walk, or I go for a jog, or I want to go outside and water my flowers, stuff like that. I'm always looking for a reason to get outside.
Erica, I actually just started doing that to get outside more. So how I was doing the yoga challenge before, I've kind of switched it up since then. If it's a nice day, I'll take a walk. Mm-hmm. And usually it's around the development, and like Jason's leading, because I don't want to be walking in the first place, but I just want to get get out of the house and like move. So I'm saving yoga now for days when we might not feel like walking, or we might not feel like, or it's raining and, we can't walk. So kind of switch that up. So you're absolutely right though. It really has also helped like clear my mind and different things like that to take a walk and get into the sun.
Yes, of course. And also exercise. Getting some exercise, rather indoor, outdoor, that is definitely a mood booster. And you might think like, oh, I don't feel like doing that. I'm tired. I'm not going to do that. When you do it, it does make you feel good, especially when you continue and you're consistent with it. It does, because it's something that's productive. And if you're stressed, it's a way to kind of get your stress out. It's a stress release. So that's an excellent way.
I agree with that. That definitely, like I said, with the yoga has definitely helped tremendously during a lot of this.
Mm-hmm. Well, one thing I don't think I told you about this, but I'm going to start working with my personal trainer on Monday. Did I tell you about that?
No.
Oh my gosh. Wait till I show you his Instagram. You're going to be like, wow, you're going to die. I just wanted something. My friend told me about it because he's a trainer at her gym. So I've got a lot of different workout stuff that I've, accumulated over the years. I've got this ebook from my friend that I got. Her cousin is a celebrity personal trainer, and it has all the tools, all the stuff. I just wasn't really using it. I kind of just do my own thing when I work out anyway, but I just felt like I wanted somebody to kind of hold me accountable, get me to that next level. I have my own goals. That's something I'll tell you about, but I have some little personal goals, but I'm looking forward to starting that. And that's not really to increase my mood or anything like that. It's just, it probably will.
Yeah. It'll do a bunch of different things.
Yeah. But it just made me think about it. So thought I'd share about that. So I'm looking forward to it.
Cool. I like that.
All right. Well, Akilah, did you have any other mood boosters?
I think we definitely covered a wide range of mood boosters. I'm trying to think that something that like quick mood boosters. I feel like we covered a lot of the quick ones.
Well, again, these are just a couple examples. If you have any examples that work for you, you can share them in the comments, and we'll catch you next time.
Bye.
Thank you so much for listening to HeartsChat today, where we speak from the heart. We hope that you enjoyed our show. Catch us weekly on our YouTube channel and our website, which is HeartsChat.org. Be sure to follow us on our social media pages at HeartsChat.
We'd love to hear from you. If you have any questions or topics that you would like for us to talk about, email us at contact@heartschat.org. And for all of your personal relationship questions, visit our website, heartschat.org. Click the From Erica's Heart tab to ask your question anonymously, and we will respond within 24 hours.